Do you think a man in the United States will ever see prison from the Epstein files? Do you think it's just going to be the woman? I have heard Dershowitz and some other men in comment sections of say, well, those girls, they got paid, so they were prostitutes. They knew what they were doing. Or those girls, they always call them women, so I'm going to call them girls because they were teenagers. Those teenagers, they knew what they were doing. They knew what it was. They knew. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. A lot of them didn't. And even if they did, that's not what they went there for. Okay? And when you're 14 years old, if someone's going to hand you a couple $100, you're going to take it. It's not going to change the fact that you just got raped. Okay? Okay? All right. And then you took your friend there, right? So they took their friends there. And yeah, that makes it feels really icky, doesn't it? I want you to think back when you were teenagers. How many things did you get your friends into trouble doing? Oh my God, my friend Linda and I, we sure got ourselves into a lot of fucking trouble as teenagers. A lot of really bad things could have happened and did. But I can tell you, between those ages of 11 and 15, grown-ass men were always all over us trying to get into our britches. Yeah, that's how we know. That's how women know. That's why we don't come forward, because what's the point? Look at the bullshit. No one ever gets punished. And the only thing that ever happens is women keep getting hurt over and over again and victimized by the thing over and over again. Why would we ever come forward? Why would we ever tell what perverts you are? Why would we? All I do is come on here and talk about the statistics being 98% of all sexual crimes are committed by men. 98%. And then men get all upset and deny it. I can't anymore. You wonder why we don't come forward. This is why we don't come forward. This isn't ever going to change. And it isn't just rich men. Most of the men that tried to get at me between 11 and 15 were poor. They're just normal men. They were just doing it because it was an opportunity and they wanted it. You know, brother-in-laws and their friends. Oh, I can tell you, a couple of my brother-in-law's friends tried to get at me at 12. A couple of them tried to dinkle me on the couch when I was sleeping once. I had to wake up and say, hey, what the fuck you doing? I'm 11! What the fuck is wrong with men?